Alright, testing, 1, 2, 3. The stream seems to end in the middle of this ridiculous boss fight after getting stuck on a cypher puzzle for ages. This is the last thing of the day we're gonna try to do today. Yeah, the stream started off smoothly but ended up very, very hard. This is probably my second... shit. We made it, okay. Oh my god. Just as I was about to get the health drink, he attacks me. I'm so sorry about this, guys. This is the last thing we need after all of that madness, but I'm so fucking tired. Whew. Hey guys, sorry about that. I think the stream disconnected. But if you watched the first one, GG's for getting out of the hospital. That was our target. As for this boss, it is definitely not as easy as Pyramid Head, at least personally for me. I mean, I managed to get it multiple times into his second phase. Every time I do that, it just keeps killing me. So my apologies for this. I don't know if I can do this today. It might be better just to come back to it with a fresh mind next week. But yeah. Free likes the stream. Thank you so much. I've got Prometheus' stream running and it'll be 12 AM soon. Yeah, Jenin, oh my god. You don't know what I've been through today. It's crazy. So you know that cipher... So we've managed to figure out the entirety of the hospital, yeah? Hey, Wildcat again. We're stuck on a boss and it's gone 5 hours and it's okay. We have been stuck on bosses, but it's right towards the end of the stream. Yeah, I'm fine, don't worry. I have died to bosses for about 5 hours on stream and beaten them, so it's not, I am used to it, but I am tired. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm thinking about maybe doing it next week instead. So basically, this is what's happened, Jenin. Hospital section was tough, yeah, but we missed the bloody storage room for an hour. So if you rewatch the last stream, there'll be like 2 hours of me looking for the missing puzzle piece, trying to solve the cipher thing. It was so confusing without the bloody piece. So then we had to obviously do a lot of backtracking. But we got out of the hospital. We're out of the hospital now. We're basically stuck on the boss. You know, the bed boss. Anyway, multiple times I've managed to hit him in the second phase or whatever. Get him to his second phase. But every time I keep getting to his second phase, he keeps whacking me. Now, to be fair, after, what is it, how long we've been streaming, maybe about 5 hours now. To be fair, after 5 hours, I'm not exactly going to perform better. I keep missing my shots. I performed all right in the first attempt, but then I'm mucking it up, basically. And you know me. I don't give up easily, but the problem is, it's like nearly 12 o'clock. I mean, I suppose we can keep trying for a little bit. I might mute the mic as I try to play. Yeah, it's just been super difficult, and obviously, you know, it's never great when that happens. I think with the puzzles, well, that one puzzle proper messed me up. And yeah, I fully believe in you, but don't overexert yourself. I mean, you played the hospital section on hard, right? I was thinking this boss will be the last thing that I do today. But this boss, so far, we've died to about 6, 7 times, which is okay. You know, sister can die for about 4, 5, 600 million attempts and not be affected. But of course, I'm tired. So is it pointless? I'm wondering to keep death looping while trying to solve it. So let's try this again. So what I'm finding hard is the second section. So you know when the rungs disattach. Hey Betrayed, hey Darkwing, what's up? We're stuck on this boss. We got stuck on a puzzle for ages, which just delayed the entire stream, and now my brain's fried. I'm gonna try beat it, but I've died to it 8 times so far. Fair play to me, it is hard difficulty. We've managed to come really close. We've got it to second phase. But yeah, it was brutal and hard. Okay. That's alright. Well, as long as this is normal. Is it because it takes 500 shots to kill? I mean, don't get me wrong, I understood the concept of the fight pretty fast. But, hey Betrayed, what's up? Welcome to the second stream. The last stream pretty much disconnected. I don't know, Jenin, what is the difference between hard combat and... We're missing everything now. I don't know if this is a good idea. This boss was a problem. Well, a problem it is indeed. But if anyone's got the patience to bloody do it, it's me, innit? I'm not gonna lie. Alright guys, just have a look. I mean, I'll be silent. I'm gonna try my real best to try not to make mistakes as I approach this fight. I've come close. I've got him into his second section, but he keeps killing me. No, but it's just taking 500 years to kill the boss. Anyway, it doesn't matter. With me, it's my own skill curve. We found the first boss pretty easy, Pyramid Head. This one's clearly a bit of a challenge. Well, hey, we wanted a challenge. I just don't know if I want to approach it today after the constant backtracking. I mean, we've been taking ages, but we managed to get through the game blind so far. Nah, Red, there's no annihilation. Your sister got stuck for ages on some stupid puzzle, which delayed the entire stream. And it obviously made me tired, and now we're stuck on this fight, and we're not gonna perform that well. Yeah, you can shoot the arm. How did you beat it? Yeah, we've had a couple of these nightmare ones. There were a few in Assassin's Creed Odyssey as well. Obviously, it depends on build and stuff. I think the idea is that you're supposed to get it. I think it keeps killing me in my second phase. Anyway, let's keep going. I'ma just focus. I'ma not look at chat too much. I'ma not worry about it. If we can't get it today, I'm sure we'll get it eventually. It just would be nice to end the stream with a win. Yeah, but what did you do in the second phase, bro? Because it keeps getting me. So I keep getting to the second phase, and then before I can even breathe, it just kills me. I'm pretty much missing everything. I don't know about today, though. I think today's been a bit unreasonable. I mean, it would be unreasonable to continue going, given how much that bloody hospital boggled up my mind. Ah, for Christ's sake. Yeah, we've effed it up now. This is after like 8 attempts. Let me just let it kill me. We managed to get it like 4 times into the second phase. Come on, man. Oh. And that's only the first phase, so we die into sections we haven't before. I don't even have a time to react. Nah, Mercy, you're not late for anything. This is a second stream. I'm currently hard stuck on a boss after being like stuck for 2 hours on one bloody puzzle in this game. And I kind of want to stop now. So as you can imagine, this is not in that much of a good mood. But it does take a lot of, it takes a loads of attempts, like before I lose my patience. I'm just pretty tired. You know, I'm making mistakes and stuff. But how are you anyway? You alright? You may just have to leave this shit to next week. So the idea is that I want to trigger into second phase, isn't it, Jenny? So I do that, but it takes about 100 years. Hey Coxwood, what's up with your stream? How you doing? We're basically finished today. We've been stuck on this boss for like 9 attempts. Silent Hill 2. I got stuck on the cipher puzzle for like 2 hours because I missed the room where you're supposed to find the clue. So it's been a pretty tough stream, to be fair. Not like any game, not like any stream with this game is easy. It's not, especially if you're trying to bloody play it blind. But I don't doubt myself, Betrayed. I think everyone knows that anyway. But when I'm tired, I'm probably not going to get a win. I take 100 attempts on bosses anyway. That's kind of how it is. I haven't met anyone who doesn't take a while on hard games, to be fair. Yeah, they're crazy. The only way to learn it is to do it, for me. But I don't know if I should do it today. I don't know if it's a healthy idea. Keep dying to his second phase. Oh, now I'm messing up so much. Okay. Let's get the shotgun out, but if we get hit once, we're dead. Sorry guys, I'm doing even more horrendously than I was before. I was doing actually well before. Oh, bastard. Pretty much turned into a Souls boss at the worst of times. Oops, I have no ammo. Hey Aries, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're stuck on this boss. We've died like 9 times, 10, 11 times. I'm gonna see if I can get it back today. But I am really tired. We kind of just recovered from a freaking 5-hour stream where we got stuck on a puzzle for 2 hours. I think this is the end boss of this section. But it's just been an absolute nightmare. I've come close quite a few times, but I don't know if I can get there again. It takes quite a few shots to get him out of his first phase. So we're just using this session to basically beat it. We've got to use all our shotgun pellets. So what happens in the second phase is that once we've beaten it, it starts turning into this crazy chopping dead wrong thing, and then it walks through that wall. And that's the bit I keep getting killed at, even after I get past this phase. Otherwise, we've already been past this phase multiple times. But you have to start the whole thing over if you get killed in the second phase. So basically you have to get good. Tricky. Okay, get out of the range. We've got 8 shotgun pellets and 1 health. And we might have to melee up the bastard. We're using up all our bullets, we're not even being accurate. Alright, come on, man. on now. Oh. Gonna have to hit it up with the bloody pipe. And then collect as much ammo as we can in the fucking room. Oh, fucking bastard, man. Sorry for the language. Yep, it is a. It is. It's strong and a bloody nightmare, which I don't need right now. Oh. And every time we keep getting it to the second phase, we keep messing up as well. Okay, here we are, right. Alright. Come on, man. Come on. See, this is the bit we keep dying at, okay? I'm gonna break the bloody view. Fucking bastard, see? Keeps killing me before I can do anything. Oh, it keeps killing me every time I try and heal. Maybe we should switch tactics, use the shotgun, and then use the gun in the second phase and just start off with the shot. I haven't got a clue. I feel like we keep getting slowed down in the second phase because we have to heal up. That's what's happening. By the time we beat the first phase. Hey Blood, what's up with this thing? We stuck on this boss for like 20 freaking attempts. This stream is actually over. I just have to do this because I would like to try and beat this today, but I don't have the patience to be there. Because I got stuck in a puzzle section for like 2 freaking hours. So it's been a bit nuts today. It's fine. I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite resilient. You know, a lot of people would have rage quitted by now, but I just don't know if I can do it today, you know what I mean, bro? Especially after a bloody 5-hour stream, I'm tired. Yeah, cheers. I appreciate it. There's literally nothing I can do but do it. Like, I've managed to multiple times get into the second phase, but after that I just keep getting killed, and then you have to restart the whole thing. And the first boss in this game has got us in like 2 tries, so clearly this is a bit of a difficulty spike, and obviously I'm making stupid mistakes now as well. I might just take a break, freshen up or something and try it again. No, I was thinking about doing next week. We're basically saved locked into this fight. So whatever happens, so we managed to get through the hospital blind, solving puzzles. But the last bit, which was just really hard. And to be fair, I'm not too good at puzzles because I actually have anxiety. It makes it really hard. It's really hard for me to stream as it is, and yet somehow I manage to achieve so much. But it's never an easy experience, right? There are times where I have to go overboard to beat like a particularly annoying section. So this game is basically packed with micromanagement puzzles and stuff. Now we played it, obviously, to try and get better at like brain training and stuff in it. And figuring it out with myself as well. So it's taken longer. I'm only doing it once a week. But it's just sections like this that are like, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do because in a nutshell, blood, I basically don't give up. Does that make sense? So what am I going to be doing over here? Am I going to be sitting here all night trying to beat it? When I got a feeling that maybe I should just, give it a break. I don't know. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, so this is the bit where we keep dying. So as you can see, my friend, I make it to the second phase all the time. And then he kills me straight away as soon as I'm going for health. He just keeps killing me when we get to his second phase. And it's just turned into a nightmare death loop. Not to say we haven't had experiences like this, and I've managed to remain relatively calm over the course of like 5 hours with some Assassin's Creed Odyssey bosses and stuff in the past. But it is pretty late. It's like 12:10 p.m. GMT. I mean, there would be no shame in delegating it to next week. I just concept of this boss is not that hard. So I was hoping that I would be able to make more progress with it. But the problem is after countless attempts and having to reload from phase 1 about 100 times, my brain is fried as it is from those puzzles. Could be halting the clicking, if that makes sense. It's just not clicking. Could be. Just having some water, my friends. Anyway, how are you doing? And thanks for dropping by. So, first stream was really good. We're gonna beat him at some point, Janin. But yeah, first stream was good. We made quite a bit of progress through the hospital, my bro. But then we got stuck, as I said. So that was a 4-hour stream. Maybe the music is making your anxiety worse. I don't know. I've always that's a funny theory. That's a funny theory. Nah, I think my anxiety is linked to overthinking. So as you can imagine, funnily enough, I play some pretty hard games, so I am used to dying. Hence my tolerance and patience right now. But I play and die and get through difficult games at my own pace. Does that make sense? Like you take breaks, you do a session, you figure it out, you learn by death, you learn by doing. I'm visually kinesthetic. So when I get stuck in a situation like this where I'm supposed to perform, if that makes sense. Yeah, Blaze gets it. But I've already spoken to her about it. Like, this is why I love you guys. Because this community understands, I think. Yeah, but that's fine. That's fine. That's how we get through it, right? Like, as you can clearly see, I know that she's been watching. As you can clearly see, I keep getting to the second section, and as soon as I move, I just get killed. Yeah, Robert, we've been stuck on this for a long time. And I think her and me, particularly, are pretty... It's okay. There's nothing to see in it. This is some additional stream where we're just trying to get it. Like, it's turned into a death loop. It's clear that this is a bit of a Souls boss, to me at least. Like, Pyramid Head was straightforward, innit? But this is like, there's 2 phases, and okay, I'm managing to get through the first phase. I'm getting to the second phase, and as soon as I get to the second phase, I have low health, and I'm just basically getting bollocked on. So, there's no pressure. I mean, hospital was crazy, right? Because as you can imagine, we got stuck on that cipher puzzle for like 2 hours. But we made some really good progress at the start. So I thought we were going to finish the hospital earlier. But the ending turned out to be an absolute nightmare. So if I'm already boggled because of the bloody puzzles, yeah, I don't know how long I should healthily keep pushing. I've done up to 8 hour streams before. Okay, I didn't want to do 8 hours. I done 8 hours, 9 hours, or whatever, because I wanted to push through a section, right? It's pure persistence. It's just pure practice with a lot of these things. Similar to the Assassin's Creed, some of the past Assassin's Creed Odyssey experiences, where we basically had these bosses with crazy health on hard. You got to decide, can I do it today? Is the question. I mean, this is what happens when we get stuck. If it's early on, I sit there, and I do the hell out of the same day, same way. Yeah, he keeps killing me the same day, the same way. You know what I mean? I'm just extremely tired. It's like it's 12:14 and we've been streaming since 6. And the funny thing is, I'm not even a regular streamer, so I have to do it every single week because I'm a content creator, not a streamer, which is fine because I'm basically introvert. So I prefer to play alone, if that makes sense. Typically. But I kind of do these community streams here and there just to connect and chill out with people and stuff. This is clearly not chill. This is something that I would normally do off stream. Do you know what I mean, Jenny? I mean, I wouldn't say it's a curse. I just, I've had a few predicaments like this before. And what I struggle with is basically, because in the future we're not going to have these hours. So what do you do in this situation? Do you quit? Do you leave it to next week? I think it's probably the issue that we feel bad when we have to do that. Is that what it is? Like, you shouldn't. Like, if I was watching someone else, and I've seen people get stuck on sections, yeah, 100%. Loads of the times. It's pretty normal. There's always going to be a game that just like completely kicks you in the arse, like this one. We played it knowing it was going to be a nightmare of experience. But, yeah, I feel bad breaking the stream in the middle of something like this. See, that's the funny thing, Blood, is I have quite a long fuse, right? I don't range, as per se. Like, I get livid, I get determined, or I get tired. But I won't end it without basically telling them, okay, clearly I can't do this today. But then I apologize to the stream, which makes no sense, because in theory, it's completely normal to struggle on a game in hard. So if I think about it logically, maybe we should have expected this. In which case, it's better to just move it to next session. That's the sensible, mature way of thinking about things. But the inner teenager in me, being 22 years old, and a persistent AF gamer thinking hours means more success, is going to keep going. So this is the balance, isn't it? No, I won't say no problem, but let's have a few more goals, alright? I'm gonna try something different this time. I'm gonna run away from him instead of him getting me in that corner if I get that far, okay? I've done it once and I got further. Oh, wow, what a great start. I've done it once and I got further. Sorry, my bad. It takes 500 years to pick up the bloody ammo as well. And I want to save my shotgun ammo for basically the last phase. So let's use our health here. I might just take a break in the middle of the stream. I mean, to be fair, you know, if I need to split up the 2 streams and go on a bit further, I have no pressure on me to get off. Like, tomorrow's Sunday, there's no responsibility waiting on me right now. Right now, I'm fortunate enough to be able to play as long as I want to play, kind of thing. But that's okay. But that's the thing about streams, is that you have to do it all at once, innit? But I don't normally beat games all at once. I take my time, I figure it out, you know, do between split sessions, like the vast majority of gamers. The problem with streaming is when you're doing it, you have to flood everything. So we've already done 4 hours of confusing puzzle solving, backtracking, getting our asses kicked by nurses, and then I have to fight this boss. It's something to consider, actually. Oh yeah, absolutely. I've got no choice but to take my time, right? But what I mean by that is I play healthily. I don't play weirdly like this. Yeah, exactly. My normal session is about 2 hours after my 9 to 5. And I typically tend to lose focus after 4 hours, exactly like studying. So I'd say the standards with streaming are quite unrealistic for the average gamer. So I'd say I'm average, but I'm above average in the sense that I've beaten a lot of hard games and at least mastered them, and I'm pretty patient. And I can analyze them back quite well. So I'm pretty capable, there's no doubt about it. So when like people try and bring you down and stuff for it, I don't take shit for it. I said, why don't you go try and do it yourself? You know what I mean? And they shut their mouths. Yeah, absolutely. So that's why we're fine like that. We're fine dying a gazillion times until we get it, if that's all we have to do. It's just a late night thing I'm not sure what to do about and what is healthy and when to quit kind of thing, which I think I need to work on, to be fair. At least I can probably recognize that. So it's kicking my ass right now. Not doing too well. This is like the 11th freaking attempt for... What are you playing, Blaze? See, this is where we screw up. We're doing horribly now. We're not supposed to screw up on the section, because if we do, we're not going to survive until the next section. No, it's okay. In fact, it's probably better that you do, well, to be fair. What can be done? The real reason we're all streaming is not for the game, it's for the chat. So you guys might as well just chat. We'll just turn it into bloody just chatting if we can't get it today. I swear. I'm trying. You can see how hard I'm trying. Hey, you know, like this, if it's not working, it's not working. So be it. I have a feeling, because someone told me that they got stuck on this boss for ages as well, that this is not an easy boss, even on standard. So if you guys got it on standard, that's good on you. But it is, at least from what I understand, the jump in difficulty between hard and normal is actually pretty crazy, isn't it, Jenin? Or am I wrong? You know this game better, so forgive me if I say it wrong. This is my first playthrough and I managed to basically get through more than half the fucking game. We're basically at least halfway through, but someone told me the hospital is 65% through, so I don't know what they're chatting about. Well, we've made it quite far, I'd say. We're not focusing much anymore though. Let's use the shotty and basically aim for the hand. Just keep hitting the body every time it drops. We figured out quite early on you're supposed to hit the hand, but obviously through repeated attempts our performance got really poor. Human fall flat. Yeah, I've heard about that before. I mean, I'll come by if I'm not stuck on this. You know me, I could be going on until bloody then. But I'm on quite a few different streamer stuff. I feel bad. I mean, I got it on a couple of... I think I got a couple of hits here and there, but... Yeah, I know, Jenny, I know. I love how he says what I know, but it reminds me anyway. because this is not easy. It's not easy to stream games in the first place. Bloody hell. Especially like playing a freaking Souls game on stream, some of this shit. Backtracking, figuring things out. I wouldn't say the puzzles they have to solve, but that's not. A few moments later. Okay, let's switch to the shotty now. It's a problem, we run out of ammo too quickly. Come on then. No, I'm not distracted at all, but it's just normal experience. How do you think I'll get through bosses? I'll literally die till I learn. Some of them I get fast, but the ones that I get stuck on I have to learn how to do using perfectly. I learned the patterns, innit? I'm visual and kinesthetic. Everything else is probably not my desired way of playing, to be fair. And we managed to get far with this boss, but we keep dying in the second phase. And we've been through 4 hours of freaking puzzle solving where we got stuck on the cipher puzzle for about 2 hours because I missed the storage room which was right in front of me. And I missed the bloody triangular piece. So no. I don't really expect to perform well, do I? I'm clearly out of ammo now. How many smacks does it take? Okay. Are you finally finished, my friend? Come on, man. What? He disappeared again. That's a piss take, Blaze. We're now surviving. Just keep going. I know how to dodge him. Oh, for God's sake. That was our closest attempt, yeah. Oh, jeez. Fucking hell. I actually thought I might be able to get it. GG's. Bloody hell, man. 25 hits for the second phase. They're having a fucking laugh. This is like a joke. This is hilarious now. This is where it borders on like hilarious. It is hilarious, but finally got into the flow. Oh my god. Okay. What shall we do? Oh lord. So it takes 25 hits in the second phase, yeah? Alright, let's have a look at this. Let's see what let's put it to the test, guys. Let's actually see how hard this boss is. So Jenin, how long did it take you? It was good. I thought it was good. I got into flow. I know how to dodge it now. Yep, it's true. It's true, Robert. Death is part of learning. This basically I can only manage this long because I'm a Souls gamer, and believe me, whew, not only do you have to die about 100 times to learn the patterns and memorize them. This is if you're playing it blind. I'll play with no guides. But you also have to adapt up your method about 100 times. So it's gonna take a while. If you don't understand the concept, and that's fine. Struggling is normal. It's gonna take a while. That was a prime example of getting into my flow state. At least we know how to dodge it. Yeah. I have hope now. Okay, at least we know we can do it. Yeah. But it's basically become a mini Souls boss. I would say an easier Soul boss takes anywhere between half an hour to 1 hour on your first playthrough to learn. If you have a crap build and if you're doing it blind and a little bit of a slow systematic processor like me. But when I analyze it back, that's how I've memorized all the patterns, right? That's pretty much an old school method of play. And we do play quite old schooly, as you've figured out, because we insist on not using guides. Let me just visit Lenora's stream as well. Thanks so much for coming by, Lenora. I appreciate it. Thanks everyone for coming by. You know, we capped 11 today. Yeah, we nearly got him. Okay, so let's see. What's this boss called? Bed boss Silent Hill 2 on hard is a nightmare. Now when we Google this up, what do they say? Is it called Abstract Daddy? Did anyone else struggle with this boss fight in the remake? Apparently Eddie's really hard as well. Okay. No, I don't think that's him. It's not the Abstract Daddy, it's someone else. It's saying to use the metal pipe. Lip monster. What's this one called, Robert? I'm just having a look. I'm genuinely curious now. I admit it might be like this with the bosses in the future game as well. That's fine, but I just want to know what kind of difficulty are we working with then, because maybe we can just plan it better. Nah, it didn't get censored. It was a very, very close attempt. Oof. I'll just call it stuck on bed boss after 4 hours of mayhem. Why not? Go easy on myself. 13 likes to this stream. So we hit 13 likes on the stream where I'm literally trying to beat a boss. 12:33 p.m. GMT. Let's see some hearts. Okay, Dom Awesome has put out a new video. Let's do that. I'm probably gonna be knackered after this, bro. It's the most lewd boss. What? It's called a lip monster. Lip monster. Silent Hill 2. Flesh lip. Man. Fucking hell. So how... Weird name, man. Okay. She's saying 25 melee hits, Blaze is saying. That's with the metal pipe. I don't know if I can do that considering... You know what I mean? Considering he keeps stabbing me. So we're doing the right thing in the first phase is targeting the hand. So that's good. We figured that out. We always keep getting to the same bit and then we keep getting stuck. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again. What if we just screw the gun? Yeah, she saw me get there now. That was after about maybe 15 attempts. Okay, fine. It's hard mode. Okay. It's tough. We get it. You're exempted. If you can beat it, though, and I think, you know, if anyone has the patience, I probably can. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Alright. Let's have a go. Let's have a go. Just got down all this cold freaking tea. What I'm gonna do instead is if I get to that phase, I'll dodge through the crazy spider attacks or whatever and use the melee weapon. Try just hitting it with the pipe. It says it takes like 25 melee hits to hit it with the pipe, and we might have a shotgun as well, so we'll try to do that. But I might not be able to get the first phase perfect, as you can imagine. My brain is fried. Alright, let's go. Try not to use all that health up. Alright, let's use the pistol instead. So we've got 16 ammo. And that's what we're gonna do, is just keep hitting the hand. Use the flashlight. What a great start. Okay, that wasn't a good start. I'm still in this. Yeah, now I'm screwing it up. Okay, good. Shut it down once. Let's get some health up and hopefully don't mess it up again. Now we're mucking up phase 1 now. But for phase 2, running up and down and coming back for the heal is probably a good idea. And dodging through the attacks. Because once I went to his phase, that's what I did. I ran up and down and I tended to survive longer. So that's helped us with our strategy, at least. Okay, then we're gonna give it a whack. Okay, and then it gets this bed rung out, which makes it extremely difficult. Okay, eight shots left. Okay, here we go. Let's get into the habit of doing more, oh, shit, melee. Okay, it's alright, we're okay for health. Oh, not doing that well. Never mind. Heal. Oh wow, no health. Okay. We'll get hit once we're dead. I think the mistake we kept making might have been the fact that I turned my camera away from the boss. Maybe we should try and keep it tight, even if we don't get it on this attempt. Then I can grab the freaking health. I think that it takes like 500 hits just to get it out of this phase, man. It's making me laugh, because I guess that's why it's a nightmare. Come on, fam. How many hits from a shotgun is it gonna take? We're gonna have to do it melee now. Nah, we're gonna die. I'm sorry, guys. I think I mucked up that attempt. Ah, Lord. Hit. Oh. Come on, calm down. Get close to me, bastard. Now we need health, man. We're gonna die. See, this is a bit he insta-kills me. Oh, for crying out loud, man. Okay, at least we're getting closer. This is really hard. This is a melee thing, but I don't know if I can risk that. I think a shotgun might just be safer. So we can flank it, okay. I want to try and save the shotgun shells for the next phase. Which is what I was trying to do, but it's obviously extremely hard. There we go. So that's how you do it. You dodge to the side. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, missed that one. Nearly there, nearly there. Oh shit, that was close. I don't know why it's taking like 100 shots to kill the bastard, but it is. Are we done here? Come on. There we are. Oh, for God's sake, man. No, Orange, we're not good. We've been stuck on this boss for ages. After 4 hours of mayhem and then being stuck on a puzzle for 2 hours. So, no. Can you guys see how hard this actually is now? How many freaking hits does it take to kill this thing? I'm actually astonished. I don't understand. Guys, Blaze, on standard, how many hits did it take to kill this thing? It's taking everything and it still won't die. My aim was good in there as well. Yeah, that is... Ah, man. I actually thought I had it. I've got very close now. I just 100 more attempts, perhaps. It's freaking 1 o'clock. Using roughly 25 pipe hits. Okay. Yep, there we go. The fight can feel like a Dark Souls encounter, so patience and precision are key. Well, we have it. You can fight this boss with mostly melee weapons if you're low on ammo, and the pipe is very effective. So that's what we gotta do. We gotta use the pipe. It's a Souls boss, and we typically don't do Souls on stream for obvious reasons. This is how it is, isn't it? This is definitely not, like, by Soul standards, Blaze, this is nothing compared to what I've been through, like, what I've been stuck on or what I've got through. I won't even consider it hard Souls boss. But for a stream, it's relentless. For a stream, it's literally just live, die, repeat, and that's all you're watching. Because there's not much you can do. I think I need to use the melee. So I need to hit him when he doesn't attack me and take 25 hits to do that. Yeah. I wonder, I'm curious now, I wonder if there are like any more... I wonder if the other bosses are going to be as hard as this. This is... You know, I can do it, but it's obviously grueling. It may take a lot of time. Whew. But let's just try and melee him throughout the whole second phase. All I gotta do is do one run and just constantly keep hitting him and constantly keep dodging through his attacks. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I think it might be more effective. So I actually hit him with my entire shotgun magazine. It just didn't work, and all of my ammo. I don't understand. This is a very difficult encounter. Oh, 100%. Do you think I can get it today? Do you think it's worth pushing on? I'm pushing on now, aren't I? Trying my absolute best for you guys. I shouldn't be doing this today, but I have to, innit? Okay. Now we back away, and again, and empty our entire magazine, and the thing still don't die. Wasted those ammo. Okay, come on. This should be it. He's got all his rungs out, fam. Yeah, come on, come on. I need that health. Oh, for God's sake, man. Oh, for God's sake. Oh. I had 9 shotgun bullets there as well. Oh, good crying out loud. I'm on. You can hit him twice when he drops. Yeah, I know what you mean. Just to use the melee to get through this shit quicker. But I'm just not taking any risks anymore, you know, after about 15, 20 packing deaths, you start to feel more cautiously. Alright, good. I've got one wrong out. I don't know if I can do 25 melee hits in this second phase. It's a nightmare. I mean, we've proven we can dodge quite well in the second phase, but how many times are we gonna go through the same shit? Ridiculous. Cheers, Robert, I appreciate it. Either way, I don't know if any of the other boss fights are going to be this fast, but this has got to be one of the most toughest bosses of 2026. Raise your mug to that. It's been a while since we've had anything as ridiculous as this. Okay, so we know how to dodge around you now, okay? Hit freaking thing about 100 times. That's it. We hesitate too much. Okay. And then literally save all the shotgun pellets for that phase. Well, let's heal up once. Hey, Epic Legend. You're right. I've been stuck on this boss for a while and I'm really trying to beat it today for these guys. But I feel like we need to take a break at some point. Been stuck on it for ages now. About 2 hours or something. I expected this to be hard, but I didn't expect it to be that hard. Alright, come on. Good, we got him. There we go, hit him up. Quite a few times. Right, okay. Get through, he's gonna... Oh, shit. For fuck's sake, man. I don't think it's a good time to be saying that, Robert. I'm extremely livid right now. This is ridiculous. There's no way we can do this today. It's been fucking 1.5 hours. We've tried everything. I've tried doing melee, I've tried doing gun, I've tried getting through the first phase and second phase. We continuously do it and we're just stuck. Yeah, I get so close and then I die. It's cool. Rather than anger, I'm just exasperated. You know what I mean? I'm not sure what to do now. Oh, we've come so close. You all can see it. I don't understand. I'm doing everything right. I'm dodging. I'm hitting the hand. I'm using my shotgun. I'm emptying my entire magazine on the thing, and he don't die. Okay, what we're gonna do? Thanks, Orenstein. We've been here for 1.5 hours stuck on this stupid boss. But don't say that. I am not doing well. No, I'm not. Yes, I am, Robert. I am. I pretty much am doing everything. Nah, I'm not fast, Orange. But Robert, I have done everything. I may lead up the guy. I done a lot of things right. I pretty much know I'm doing everything. Sorry, but if I have a shotgun and I can't empty into this, yeah, it's taking so many hits. I also use melee, like Blaze said. I learned the bloody dodge patterns. I'm so perfect at the freaking phase 2 now, and it's still not working. It's like one strand of that bed wrong. It kills you. Like forgive me, but I think after about, what is it, about 30 plus attempts of something. Yeah, of course I'm losing, Robert. I lose all the time. Losing is how I win. What do you think? It's trial and error. There's not always a logical answer to everything. How is that logical if we're doing the right thing? I don't get it. So there's some things that take practice. The only thing you can do is a learning curve. This is what I don't like. Is people say that there's strategy and all that and stuff. I'm using the strategy. I'm hitting the guy about 100 times. I was using my melee weapon. You should watch my last attempts. Sure, I made a couple of mistakes, but I managed to continuously go on it. You're not doing the right thing. But there's no certain right thing. Thank you, but there is no certain right thing. People have defeated this boss in different ways. I'm sure people have defeated it using shotguns and stuff. There's no arbitrary way in video games. There rarely is. Yeah, there rarely is. What are you talking about, Robert? Bro, you need to play Elden Ring and then tell me. Unless you watch guides, tell me you're not doing the right thing. We know what we need to do. We need to be perfect at it. Am I being perfect at it? No. How are we supposed to figure out the right thing after 30 plus attempts? This is not even rage. I swore a couple of times. I'm not even raging. I'm so used to this. But when people say stuff like that, this boss, no, it's not. It's not simple. It's not simple for me. It's not simple at all. I've just googled how many people have been stuck on this shit in hard. It's like a Dark Souls boss, and Dark Souls boss are really simple. It's not simple. That depends on the person. Tell me how having to perfect dodge through this entire thing, hitting the hand at the top, getting through phase 1 and phase 2 on hard when this thing takes 25 plus hits just with melee to take down is easy. It's not simple. It's hard mode, Robert. I find that quite condescending. I don't even speak in anger. I'm just blunt. I'm telling you the truth. Yeah, every single one of those fights that I've beaten, what do you think I did? I sat there blind and figured it out like this. Except I do that off stream. Trying to flood all of that on stream. I don't think most gamers can do that. I'm being condescending and patronizing. Do you admit it, Robert? Have you played this game on hard? I'm asking you now. Have you played Silent Hill 2 remake on hard? On hard. Okay, how did you beat it? What's the no? Sorry, no to what, my friend? It's on my channel, calls. How did you beat this boss? Would you like to maybe give some advice? Sorry. I've hit it about 100 times, emptied my entire shotgun on it, and I've done the first phase right and the second phase right. I keep dying right towards the end. In fact, what I've proven is that I have done well. How am I getting all the way to the end and dying towards the end? It's one bit that we're stuck on. To last that is not what I call a simple fight, mate. Fine by your standards, but no, not my standards, and not the majority of fucking people's standards. What planet are we on? This the thing. This is something that I'm starting to discover. You're playing on hard. You need 25 attacks, 25 perfect attacks and perfect dodges on my first playthrough on hard. And we know I need 25 hits. And emptied an entire shotgun on it, and wouldn't have known that we need 25 hits unless Blaze told me. So of course it's gonna be hard. There's no question of whether we're doing it right or not. Brother, we're playing this blind on our first playthrough and we managed to make it halfway through the game. I'd say that's pretty good. All on freaking stream, in long endurance streams. The concept is simple. We're hitting the hand. I figured that out myself. I managed to get to this phase in my first attempt. But I don't use melee attacks. I don't understand the combat of the game that well. All the puzzles. After 4 hours of trying to figure shit out. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. I won't say that's simple. At all. It's definitely not simple. Most people can beat this on hard. Yeah, and I will beat it. I will beat it eventually, won't I? But it is hard. It's pretty hard. What do you mean most people can beat it on hard? Have they shown you their attempts on YouTube? Do you know the majority of people on... Yeah, lol, Robert, you're making me laugh now. You're just too busy to do it. Okay, give us a live stream and show us how you beat this boss. I've also said that you're quite an experienced gamer. You're used to these kind of games. You've played Resident Evil, you've played all the old retro ones as well. I don't understand. It's my second exposure to this kind of game and you think that it's not going to be like this. It's not simple at all. In concept, it's simple, absolutely, yeah. 25 hits or whatever. But to dodge through it and have 25 hits with a melee weapon is crazy. Especially with phase 1 and phase 2, it's crazy. I can't do that perfectly, as you can tell. And it's extremely hard to perform on stream. Nah, it's not about that, Jenny. It's about the fact that I don't understand where he's getting his expectations from. I don't think he saw me play Assassin's Creed Odyssey or anything. We don't experience success quickly, bro. We have to practice. I'm sorry, but a lot of people have to do that. Who the heck? Where did you come from, Zilch? I'm aware he's insecure. I'm INTJ and he thinks that I can't pick up on patterns in lightning. Yeah, he gave it. He said I have to hit it 25 times. I'm hitting it now. I'm starting to do that. It's not gonna take. It's gonna take a while. It is hard. It's pretty hard for me. It's so obvious. I can't. I find it quite upsetting that he would behave like that. To be fair. Yeah, this shit, it's not easy. Exactly. Jenin himself took yeah, let's be real, Jenin. You took a while to get this fight, right? We're doing this after 4 hours of craziness. Yo, Chaos, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? We're stuck on a boss. We've been stuck on it for 30 plus attempts. We're getting there. We keep getting close, but we keep dying. Fine. I can't figure out this boss. But to do it on stream and relentless, to call it simple is ridiculous. This is not simple. Yeah, nah. After 4 hours of puzzle solving. Zilch is a friend of yours, okay. Yeah, I've seen him around a couple of times. I don't really know how to address that issue. Most people can beat this on hard after they've bloody played the game through on standard. Or watch guides or lie, Robert. I feel like you might need to get a reality check. This is me being a friend to you, yeah? I have a feeling when people make statements like that, I don't think they realize like what the world is. At least everyone I know I've seen struggles a lot. Let's be real. So it's a bit judgy, if that makes sense. That he's right. Yeah. I know Janin took ages in it. This is hard for me, Sniper. Yeah, Tor, yeah, we're stuck at a boss, right? That's fine. We get stuck at bosses for ages. The only way with me sometimes is to learn by doing. But I do understand the concept. And I used all my ammo on it and it's not dying. And we're playing it blind, so it's like, you know, I keep getting really close to the end. And then but how long? It took you a few tries at least on standard, right? Well, this is kind of what this is what hard looks like. Yeah, Tor knows. Bro, playing a game on hard on bloody first time playing Silent Hill 2, second exposure to this game, and we don't know how to. What are you saying, Jenin? Nah, you're a good gamer. Bro, if you can beat hard games, doesn't matter how long you take, you're a good gamer. Where this modern, I don't like this. The majority of people, they use guides to get through games fast. For what it's worth, you're an exception. Nah, Robert, the lie is not gonna work either. You can say I'm not doing well, but this boss is clearly, factually not simple. As in, conceptually, yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. I'm agreeing with you. The principle is simple. Okay, I think this is a better way. The principle is simple, but to apply it is extremely difficult because it requires perfection in an attempt. And I'm sorry, but with C.O.Z, you are not going to get perfection in an attempt. Especially considering that all my whole life, I've been smart, I've achieved things, but I have to work. I do the work to achieve my goals. There's no secret behind it. I sit there and I literally do it, and that's how I've achieved all these things. And if any one of you do that, if any of you like work hard to get through a game or something, I would say you're a good gamer. I would say you're a good gamer. Anyway, Blaze, on standard, it took her long. On hard, it's gonna be a bloody nightmare. We've come so close anyway. I don't even see this as a loss. But we do need to correct the tone in this chat. Jenin, I don't know who's called you a subpar gamer, but you're not a subpar gamer, just so you know. Bro's beaten more games on hard than me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we have to be absolutely perfect. What kind of standards is he talking about here? I guess we'll just take a break. Yeah, I'm close, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it today, Zilch. You know, I am. When I get stuck on bosses on stream, I typically tend to sit there. Yeah, don't do that. Don't, Jenin. Having anxiety myself, and with about 90% of the chat literally having something, we know the truth. Like we literally know the truth. Like criticizing someone, well, not we weren't criticizing me, but saying something is easy without trying to apply it is kind of two-faced. Like never once did I say that I was good at what you did, but maybe it was simple to you. Anyway, I've given him a hilarious telling off. I hope that I do know the truth, but you didn't like it. What was the truth? That this boss is simple. Yeah, I agree with you. In concept, it's simple. To apply it is definitely not, my friend. I agreed with the truth. It was simple from the beginning. We managed to get to the second phase in the first attempt. But to survive it, no, it's extremely hard. What's this boss called, Robert? I don't think anyone would call that easy anyway. I'm laughing. Some weird standards you got there, bro. Alright, let's have a look at this. Oof. Okay, yeah, I found it. There you go. I wasted so much ammo and health items on dumb flesh blip, not to mention time. Took me about 2 nights. What? 2 nights, for about 5 or 6 deaths before I killed it, and we're dying all at once. This guy quit at like 2 deaths. Haha, very satisfying once I did know. I was spamming the dodge button pretty much the entire second phase. Haha, playing on hard combat puzzles. I'm playing on hard. You need to time your dodges. We're getting very close. But yeah, the first time it's complicated. Second run and onward is easier when you learn the trick. So, Robert, we don't know the trick. So, it is hard. It's hard for a first-time player. Some people even reportedly admit they lowered the difficulty. It was pretty hard for me too. I did not know about the hand thing, was not expecting they renewed the fight that well. What helped me is realization that I can actually kick his hand with a pipe pretty frequently. So if we're playing blind, how are we going to figure that out? Hey Vega, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Oh Tor, don't worry about me. I'm not even angry. I haven't even raged or lost my patience once. I'll be real with you. But it is difficult. It's pretty difficult. Yeah, Robert, Lip Monster on the first playthrough on hard is pretty difficult. Because no one would know the trick. No one would know how to do it. It's gonna take that many attempts to learn it. How do you think people beat games blind? The ones who actually beat them blind, who actually sit there and do it, that's what they do. That's how we used to play. How you used to play in the old days. I'm trying to beat Flesh Lips on hard, right, Vega? It's like my second Resident Evil game, and I've come close, but I'm stuck. This is after 4 hours of freaking puzzle solving and being stuck for 2 hours on one puzzle. And then basically, what frustrated me is someone went and said this boss is simple in chat on hard. So I said I admitted I'm not good at the boss, but I do understand the concept. It's extremely hard for me to apply. Lol, the old days. It's true, Blazed. It's true. I think these guys need to get a reality check. I'm not frustrated, Vega. I don't think I'm that frustrated. I got frustrated when someone said something that I feel like is just complete bullshit. Like, it is a vast... I don't know where the hell would you get that information from, Robert, in the first place anyway? Because I've just looked it up, and apparently Flesh Lips, a lot of people get stuck on it. A lot. But statements like that are just hilarious because they're not even accurate. Like, where the hell is he getting these statistics from? It's funny. Not telling you or just not to get. Huh? No, I might not get it today, Vega. It's normal. I haven't raged once. I've literally been sitting here trying to do it. After 4 hours of madness. I'm finding his phase 2 extremely hard. So they have to do 25 melee hits just to take him down and dodge. But to do that, I'm gonna need practice. I agree, but he ain't simple. A lot of people have done this. So I can't be fooled easily. That's what I mean. That's hilarious. Really? Really? Now see, look how much lying is going on the internet, Zil. Just hilarious. You know when people get stuck on bosses for ages and they Google like, oh, I'm stuck on this boss, how it was. And the amount of responses that are just sheer bullshit make me laugh. Like, if you are believing the majority of people's experiences on the internet, then you are extremely naive, my friend. This is the internet. The internet is not real. About 90% of it is not real. That's why it's so precious to find truth. Don't ask AI, they lie sadly. I don't ask AI. I've looked it up. Yeah, people have struggled on this boss, to be fair. They say on the first time it can be quite complicated. Brother, this is my first time playing this game. First time on hard. And streaming it, it's not gonna be easy. It's not simple to apply. So no patronizing shit in the chat. And none of that. I do not tolerate that behavior. And truth is also subjective. It's not easy. You can Google it. There are people struggling on it. And after 4 hours of puzzle solving as well. I don't appreciate that kind of behavior over here. Especially given that someone literally told me that they struggled 30 times on it as well. Whoever's chatting shit on Jenin needs to stop. So I'm not gonna lie, boys do that all the time, man. I feel like when it comes to girls, we are a lot harder on ourselves, and I think all the females understand what I'm talking about. It's funny. Yeah, she knows. So how what I can't fathom is how is the same thing happening again and again in every single generation? I don't know. Forget the puzzles. Most of them were okay. I was getting through it. It was a cipher bit that absolutely confused me. But I've got no clue where people get these standards from. Oh, jeez, nah. I'm not sure we should. And I think there's one. Okay, anyway. I'm not even fussed, but that is kind of normal. Like, I don't know. I'm just telling you right now, guys. We have been stuck with bosses for ages, on streams, blind, and it's hard to figure it out on the spot, and it's hard to do that. And I've seen countless people do the same thing. So I checked after my experiences to check if it was a reality, and unfortunately, it's. So to go and say that, yeah, exactly. I think to go and say that is very narrow-minded. Like, if you think that's true, that's weird. I find that weird, really weird. I'm not even insulting him. I just find that really weird. I can't even comprehend that concept. I don't think we'll get it because I'm absolutely tired. Oh, come in, Ronan. What's up? We're obviously stuck on this boss. I've come close, but it's not happening for me after 4 hours of freaking puzzle solving. Yeah, I don't want to waste my heal. I've been doing this for 30 plus attempts. And I've got close. But as you can tell, I'm really tired. And we're probably not going to beat it today. Like, I admit it. It's hard for me. The concept's simple, but I can't last in the second phase. It's pretty hard to apply. And from what I understand, quite a few people struggled on it. So it's normal, I guess. I'm not even fussed anymore. I have no heals now. Oh. So now I'm screwing up. I was doing much better before. Such a shame. It's saying use melee hits. And that's what we're gonna have to do, is hit it melee 25 times, yeah? My darling, you need help. Yeah, Robert, but if we don't get it, it's absolutely fine. It is hard. You can see it's hard. It's pretty hard. I think that going on is probably not sensible behavior. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough for me. Yeah, I think so. I agree with her. At first she was trying to push me on and I was going on for ages, I was getting close. But it looks like we have to do what Robert said. Nah, Robert, I will hand you the controller. After he's played it already and I've seen how good he is at these games. That would be fun. I bet you beat this. What do you mean, wow, heal me off the controller? Go beat some of the games that I've beaten and tell me that that games are hard. Easy for you to talk. Do you know what I mean? You do understand that you have to respect the rest of the chat, and they've said that they've also struggled on this boss. So how can I allow that attitude? I literally googled this boss, Vega, and people said it's like a Dark Souls boss. Why do you love it? The most hilarious, Zay, I'm fine. The most hilarious thing about this is that I'm not even angry. I'm just pure out cussing bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am anti bullshit. No, not get there, cause I'm not worried. I'll call it out bullshit. That is complete bullshit. Like, it's clearly not an easy boss. Type to me on my work. Nah, it's fine, Robert. I'm not gonna type to you. It's hard, okay? I think the majority of the stream understand that. No, be like passing the controller of the game. Yeah, I'm stuck on it for 2 hours. I find this boss very, very hard. Don't chat shit about passing the controller, guys, because I've beaten worse things and I've spent more hours. And I've learned how to do them. I've shown people how to do them. So I earned the right to beat them. If I can't beat this boss, what's the big deal? It's not a big deal at all. He was the only, yeah, he was the only one that said it before that. That's what I mean. I don't think anyone else held me to that much of a high standard. I'm not sure where he gets those standards from. So if you play difficult games, this is normal, and I do play difficult games. I'm sorry, it's difficult. And after 4 hours of freaking streaming and puzzle solving, and me expecting me to get it fast on my first time playing on hard, nah. I feel like, yeah, you know, that's not really that simple. That is extremely hard. Nah, I don't like playing on PC. I'm a console gamer 100%. And I also don't stream that much. I play at my own pace. So no, I'm not really held to high streamer standards anyway. Like most streamers I see, we play the game about 100 times and then say it's easy. So he's quite good at these games, so he would say that, Vega, is my point. So he's right about saying that the concept is simple, but to apply it is extremely hard. It's hard. Hey Nitro fan, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, I appreciate it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this today, and that's absolutely fine. We shouldn't have started it anyway. It's clearly a hard boss. At least for a first time player, and you know, after 4 hours of madness. This game has been quite difficult. No, I'm not gonna be able to do it today. See, I'm mature, Vega. So none of that shit is gonna work on me anyway. If I beat it next week, it's equally the same as if I beat it today. That's after bloody 4 hours of focus. I clearly struggle on this boss. I clearly find this boss hard on hard. We're kind of playing hard for a challenge. I didn't expect it to go on for 2 hours, but if that's how it's gonna be, that's how it's gonna be. But to go into the night when it's 1:44 p.m. or 44 a.m. is just ridiculous behavior, to be fair. Alright, listen, we're gonna come back to this on a fresh day because it makes more sense to do this with a fresh mind. Of course I don't choose easy mode, bro. I'm a Souls gamer. That's how I managed to stay this patient. I didn't say I was good, but I do beat it and I do figure it out. 10 out of 10. Because it's freaking difficult for me. I don't play games on easy anyway, Vega. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think people go for a normal gamers go through when they play hard games? They go through this shit. There's rarely anyone that I've met that hasn't died 100 times on the first run of something. Yeah, this boss is crazy. My only issue with this boss is that it's taking long, and I probably shouldn't have taken the bait and done it today. Okay, I don't know what the hell is TCP ICP is, to be honest. Yeah, Sim, we've been stuck on this boss for 2 hours, so it's clearly not easy. At least for a first time player, it looks like. I understand the concept. I understand it could be easy. I was consistently getting through the first phase, but the second phase I'm finding extremely difficult. And I don't know why, but if it takes that long, it takes that long. Yeah, it's range is awkward is one thing, so this is the first phase. We're only screwing up now. Alright, hold on, let's just... Okay. Forget this today. Let's clear the air, Robert. Let me just type it for you. Yeah, I am on 200 WPM. Do you kind of understand my point? Like, I've already said that Robert is pretty good at these games. And then I hear other perspectives telling me that they got stuck on this boss for a while. Now, if you count the fact that I've been streaming for 4 hours long, I'm not good at puzzles, so I got stuck at puzzles and whatever, and I'm doing it on stream. And you know it's hard to do on stream. Die loads of times. Beat the hard games. Yeah, die loads of times to figure stuff out. That's actually the vast majority. Yeah, that's the vast majority of people, Robert. It's kind of true. Sorry to say that. All right, see you, Vega. So if you have seen many people do that, well then they're just basically good at this genre. I've read some accounts of this boss on hard, and they're telling me that they literally took 2 nights. We haven't even taken up 1 entire night. So how can someone take 2 nights on this boss? I might take 2 nights at this boss, then I'll hit the 2 night status. But it is hard. Yeah, then yeah, but I think it's subjective, but that doesn't make sense. It's hard mode. It's gonna be hard. It's possible that hard can be that hard. And I was looking at the difficulty gap between normal and hard. It's actually pretty big, Robert. I'm not gonna lie. Like, people recommend you play this game for a nightmarish experience if you play on hard. Well, what we've been through is a nightmarish experience. You know, we expect it. And we do get stuck sometimes that long. But loads of people do. And also most people don't stream it or put up footage of it. That's also what makes me giggle. People are very quick to believe what the truth is. I mean, can you deny that? We're both hilariously critical thinkers and probably pretty similar in that regard. Like, what I did agree with was that the concept is simple. I recognized that pretty fast. Someone told me they didn't even know you're supposed to hit the hand. So I was doing that. I was hitting the hand. But surviving in the second phase, I would say, is not necessarily easy unless you're basically perfect at dodging in this game. So, Robert, you must be very good at this game. Do you know what I mean? Like, I would consider someone who could do that and get it that quickly good at the game. And bear in mind that you've probably played a lot of retro games as well, and you told me you played the original version of this game as well, right? So of course you're gonna know. That's why. That's why. Actually, I'm not. You're not, but how? Well, you were good at that boss. Also, I watched you, and I see skill. What I mean by that, and what I mean is that things click with you because you're a more experienced gamer. With me, I'm seasoned with mastering challenges and figuring things out. But I do so at my own pace and take my time and have achieved a lot. What? It was on normal. Are you kidding me? What? I'm sorry, what? C.O.Z. I'm actually having a laugh now. This is probably one of the funniest conversations. Okay, how many tries did this boss take you on normal? About first try, maybe? Blaze told me she played on normal and it took her at least a few tries to get into the swing of things. And I'm sort of realistic in the sense that I don't hold myself to the standard that I will get something that fast. Especially considering I have anxiety and also I'm more on the slower end anyway. One try. So I'd say that was a good attempt. Like I'd say you're good at that boss. It means you figured out pretty quickly what to do, and you're probably familiar with the mechanics of the game. But it's not simple if you're playing it blind or if you don't know what to do, and if you're trying to do it and you're not on hard. When you get hit, you literally lose like half your health. It's nuts. It's like survival mode. No worries. Yeah. Nah, Jenin. We shouldn't have even done this. I knew from the beginning that I wasn't gonna get it. It's fine. We've had this situation before. We've got stuck on a boss for I'd say a couple of sessions, like that crazy bull boss in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So much so we are so used to a crazy level of difficulty being stuff underleveled and also just randomly blind that when I actually get a boss on a hard mode in a few tries, I'm gracious. I'm grateful. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like the standard I operate at. So we kind of need to fix the expectations, I'd say. Alright, it's 2 a.m. and I'm gonna head out. Robert is right to say I wish I had got it. I came very, very close to getting it multiple times. But the second phase it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard for me and a lot of people, so I don't feel ashamed. It's not simple to apply at all. Yeah, see, it seems to be very hard to dodge repeatedly without getting hit and hit him 25 times and do the whole thing again 100 times. After lots of trial and error. And we're just going to leave it here. I think it's the most sensible thing to do. We'll try it next week. Hey, if I don't get it, yeah, I suck at the boss. I admit that. But by no means is it simple, at least initially, until you know what to do. So I'm going to try his melee method. We may even have to do it off stream at this point. That is the majority of boss fights. We take our time, we figure out things instead of being under pressure. But yeah, GG's. I hope you enjoyed that stream, guys. We pretty much got through the entirety of Brookhaven Hospital before we got stuck on this boss. I decided to do an additional stream to try and beat it, but it's not happening. It's not happening today, at least. I could go on, but it's 2 a.m. and I don't think that's a sensible thing to do. I will definitely be streaming this next week. And if I get stuck on this for a long period of time, well, hey, you know, we're probably gonna have to take care of it off stream. It hasn't been the first time that it's happened. It doesn't happen that much, but it does happen sometimes. And yeah, I'm curious to see what the rest of the game holds as well. It's been an interesting stream experience, for sure. Probably one of the most difficult games that I have streamed. It's crazy. I think it's even harder than Resident Evil 2. And I found that quite hard on standard and spent ages on it, so I'm not... Yeah, I don't, and a lot of people did, from what I understand, so I don't really find these games that easy. And they're definitely not simple. Whew. Boggle the hell out of your mind. So, in that case, guys, I'm gonna head off. Robert, maybe you can try this boss on hard, and let me know how you do. I feel like if you can beat it, you're probably... I would say you're probably a pretty good gamer. I wouldn't consider you not a good gamer. But I've said that multiple times to him anyway, that's the funny thing. And yeah. Alright, see you everybody. See you, Jenin, Robert, Zilch, Jess, Jonas, Vega, Blazed Angel, Jenin Miles, Epic Legend Quest, Blood Mask 09. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye, Thor. Let's do this another day. Good night, Robert. Sorry, I'm just gonna check that it saved. It better save after all that crap. Yeah, it saves. You too, Robert. You too.